All right, by request, by Real Rain, by request, by Real Rain. Check it out.
Like, what I find corny is my preference is not my women. Now, I thought it was I'm not dating my women, period, which is the corniest human being outside of a criminal to me, period. It's just, those are your roots. Those women are reflected in your roots.
Like, Akash is the extreme. Like, Akash only dates brown.
Oh, okay.
Akash has been with one girl in his life who is his wife.
That's my wife. That's an Indian woman.
So this is like loyal through and through. Okay.
The way I look at it is, you watch them you see them evolutionary charts from Neanderthal to Homo sapien.
Yeah.
Y'all are the first motherfucker out of Neanderthal. But grow with your audience. Mature with your audience.
One person in the relationship, whoever cares less, has the leverage, and we want the guy to always care less. We want the man to always have the leverage.
Childish as fuck.
And you guys might not like hearing that.
Childish.
But we truly feel.
I'm not. These aren't new beliefs, bro. You're not telling me some shit none of us have ever heard. We all heard this.
I mean, I'm married. Akash is married. Mark is married.
You all heard it, but you don't listen to it. So really, this is the thing where you always get detractors, right? Like, why you guys keep on repeating the same things? Why you keep on saying things? Here's the thing, right? One. Not every man has listened to it, because you'll be surprised. Right? You'll be surprised. Not every man has listened to all this ideologies. Second, the men that do listen to it don't mean that they follow it. Right? The men that do listen don't mean they follow it. And we will see the consequences for not following. Right? We'll see.
Right? Yeah. Like, it's possible. Now, granted, we might call you in 10 years and be like, y'all were fucking right. You know what I'm saying?
Bro. All right, so 3 years ago, Fresh and Fit went on Flagrant, and Schultz and the whole crew, especially Akash, called them out for some of their controversial takes and how they run their show, which obviously started a beef that reignites every now and then, and it just...
Sisam, what's up, my brother? What's up? Thank you for being here. Yeah? I seen Home Math. It perfectly describes this. I've seen Home Math before, yeah.
Recently because Myron discovered Akash's wife is trying to be an influencer and has her own podcast, which Myron's been having a field day with because she's the exact kind of girl they warn guys about, and she constantly humiliates Akash on social media. Like, people just keep finding worse and worse clips, and it's painful to watch. I mean, this girl, she's up there with Jada Pinkett Smith, which she'd probably take as a compliment. That's how wild she is. So I guarantee you, right? Will Smith will be one of the men that would hate Redpill. Will Smith will be one of those men that will extremely hate Redpill, right? Will Smith. Guess what? As much of a high value man you are, look at your fucking life. Look at your life. Who wants your fucking life? I would not. I wouldn't want your life. I'm sorry. Yeah, you make millions, great, but like, seriously, look at how your life is. Your kids are like, don't like you. They're stupid. They're insane group of people. Your wife disrespects you, treats you like shit, doesn't even want you. Nah, I'm good. Just wanted to warn people before I get into this, the cringe is almost unbearable. Like, every guy watching this is going to die inside a little. So Akash's wife, I think she's 10 years younger than him, and she's trying to be an influencer, so she doesn't make any money, but she spends his money like crazy. Most of her videos are like shopping vlogs and vacations. And when she was asked if they split finances, she said, his money's our money and my money is my money.
You think she likes him for him, or she likes him for his money? You think she likes him for him, or she likes him for his money? One of the things she said, right, in her podcast is that the best thing about her marriage is the guy's not there, right? Her husband isn't there. One of the best things about her marriage is her husband not being there, right? He's off on doing comedy tours, doing things, right? Yeah, I love it if my wife said the best thing about our relationship is that I'm not around. That's great. While spending my motherfucking money. Amazing. Amazing shit.
which Akash sounds really stressed out about. Like, she had him on their podcast and he started flipping out about how she basically won't do anything except spend his money.
For those of you who are new here, hi, my name is Jasleen. I'm a stay-at-home wife, but I don't cook or clean because I don't feel like it. And my husband is a full-time stand-up comedian, and he buys me.
I get it, right? These new age men, right? They will be fine with their wife be stay-at-home wives and don't do nothing. Just drain them with their money. Blue pill, right? Blue pill men. Whatever, right? Fucking do whatever you want. But you don't realize, in that situation, what are you getting out of her? Sex and looking at her? That's it. That's what you're getting at her. I doubt I doubt they're getting more, right? But this is the thing where I hope men will understand, right? If you're going to date young, this is the probably the shit you get into.
Lots of nice things.
When I say I'm tired, she can't just let me be tired. I travel, I work, and I'm very blessed to do what I do. But when I tell my wife I'm tired, I want her to say, I'm sorry, baby. I understand. That must be exhausting, buying me all these things. Instead, she goes, so am I. And if I dare open my mouth to go, what the did you do that made you tired? Now it's a problem. Now it's a fight. So I gotta sit there.
I went to Pilates.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Yesterday, I worked the entire morning to night.
Oh, really? Really? Oh, I feel bad for you. I feel bad for your blue pill, stupid self. I swear to God, it's always these types of men that would ridicule, right? Ridicule and hate men's content. And then they live the life that they live. And then they literally, right, show you why men say the shit they say.
Whatever, I find I get a workout in because I'm trying to be less fat. And then she's like, babe, can you take out Happy? I'm so tired. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? And then I take you to Mew Mew and you buy whatever you want. That's the bare.
Excuse me. No, I didn't buy whatever I wanted. He limited me. I am on a budget. Okay.
Oh, wow. I'm sorry, Mr. Blue Pill, right? I'm sorry. You got a wife that, you love so much, right? That she's draining you of your money. She doesn't give a shit that you work hard. Oh, poor you. No, you're fucking stupid. Right? Like, you want to bust on men that trying to help you out. You want to hate on men that will try to help you out, right? And then you're suffering from your stupidity. And now what? Now men are cracking shit at you, right? Now men are ridiculing you for your stupidity? Absolutely stupid. This is a thing where I said this before, right? Men's content isn't about hating women. Men's content isn't about hating women. I've said this, I've shown my content so many times. It's not about hating women. It's about you learning about women, right? Learning what women can be. Learning what women can be like. Learning that do not get with a bitch that don't want you. Do not get with a woman that don't want you. She doesn't love the man. She loves his money. She loves that he's a simp, right? She loves his money and she loves that he's a simp. She could give a shit about him. She doesn't care if he comes home tired. She doesn't give a shit. Go back out and make that money for me. Go back out and make that money so I can fucking use. That's all you're good for, right? Mr. Simp, that's all you're good for. Make that money so I can use, so I can live the life that I deserve, right? I don't give a shit if you're tired. Your job is to make money for me to use. That is it, right? Your job is to be that doormat so I can step on. Well, that's what you fucking get then. I'm sorry. If you have the audacity, right, to shit on men that try to actually help men, try to steer men away from shit like this. You have the audacity to shit on men that try to help men, right? Not be in situations like this. Well, that's what you deserve.
You want a house that I don't care about. A house.
In the Hamptons? Is this the Hamptons? Or
Yes.
the other one? The Hamptons.
And this girl's so out of control. She has hardcore feminists feeling bad for Akash. Like in one of her most popular TikToks, she's yelling at him because she doesn't have enough room in her closet for all of her clothes and hand.
Sorry for the man. I'm almost never sorry for a man. Okay. He's right. Akash, is that you? Okay.
Bags. And the top comments are like, I'm sorry for that man, and I'm almost never sorry for a man. And girl, please don't make me side with a man. Girl, don't make me agree with him, please.
Do you know what my fucking husband just tried to do to me?
Yeah.
We're leaving. Shut up. We also just redid our closet.
This is all her closet now. She took the whole closet.
I don't have space for. Can you show?
Yeah.
I don't have space.
Oh my God.
I'm not doing
How
that.
space exists.
I'm not doing that. We were supposed to build a wardrobe, but Akash didn't want to do it
For
because
me,
he's too
because
cheap.
I took the smaller closet.
Do you know how much fucking space he has? Look, utilize the shelves, you idiot. Akash, for real, I like my clothes spread out. Then
She's called her husband an idiot.
them all on the same rack.
So it's really bad, and it just keeps getting worse. You know, I'm sure people are stressed out just watching this, because also when she's not spending Akash's money, she's publicly humiliating him on social media to try to make her own money and jumpstart her career. I mean, she has this dude completely wrapped around her finger, because also she's the only girl he's ever been with, and looks-wise is out of his league, which comes with a price, literally. So she knows she has all the leverage, and she acts like it. I mean, Akash, he's out there working all day so he can
Like, he could do better. I mean, like, this is the thing where it literally sounds like it's a one-way relationship, okay? This is the thing where people don't understand. But I guarantee you this man is a virgin. He found a decent-looking woman. Like, she's a 7, maybe an 8, right? She's decent-looking. Right? Probably a 7, right? A solid 7. And this man who's a 5, right? 5, maybe a 4. Yeah, he got a woman that's a lot good looking, right? Better looking than he would think he could get. So, yeah. But again, she doesn't want you. She wants your money.
afford her lifestyle while she sits at home reminiscing about her time in college.
Sometimes I get so painfully nostalgic for college.
You think she's a 6? Okay, maybe. Yeah, definitely not an 8. Definitely not an 8. Maybe, okay. I mean, yeah. I guess this term depends on angles too, right?
So for context, I went to college from 2011 to 2016. I was popping my pussy and living my best life in these white boy frat houses. And I had a roster of guys that I would rotate through. So it's like,
She has a roster of guys who would rotate to. How's this woman, and I don't know if it's true or not, how's this woman a virgin? It's been said she's a virgin. How is what she just said, right? Like, you gotta listen to this again. How is this woman a virgin?
She's out there working all day so he can afford her lifestyle while she sits at home reminiscing about her time in college.
sometimes I get so painfully nostalgic for college. So for context, I went to college from 2011 to 2016. I was popping my pussy and living my best life in these white boy frat houses. And I had a roster of guys that I would rotate through. So it's like, sometimes it like literally hurts my heart. And when
How is she a virgin? I mean that's what he believes, right? And second, this is your fucking wife saying this to the internet. I'm popping my pee out to a bunch of white boys, and I have a roster of a bunch of men. She's talking like an alpha widow. I mean, like, TikTok brain.
the nostalgia is that painful.
My wife also hadn't had any sexual partners, so that helped us connect a lot more.
How? I don't believe that. How? Like, I'm sorry. How? I mean, okay, maybe she's lying. But how is that bitch a virgin? How? I cannot believe it. I swear to God. Like, what's coming out of her mouth and what's coming out of your mouth is drastically two different things, right? You call her a virgin. She's saying she's popping her pussy to a bunch of people in a frat house and saying she has a roster of men. I mean, like, how does that sound like a virgin? I don't understand that shit.
Now, let me ask you this:
And
do
I-
you believe her?
So someone needs to take her phone away. I mean, that was brutal. I almost feel bad for Akash, but he's probably just like,
I don't feel bad for him. I'm sorry. I don't. For any man that when you heard you when like, let's say if I give you advice, right? If I give you advice about women, and I don't really do it, right? I don't do it. But if I give you advice about women, and then you say fuck you, right? You are wrong. You don't know what you're talking about, right? You don't know nothing, right? You don't know nothing, right? I'm married. You're single. You don't know nothing. You have no right to say anything. Okay, fine, right? Fine. My advice, I'll take it back. You're right. I'm wrong. And then you live your fucking life, and then my advice comes fucking true. My advice comes true. You think I have sympathy for you? No, I will have zero motherfucking sympathy for you. Now, if you never got any advice, right? If you were blindly blue pill, right? You never knew about it. You were oblivious to it. Okay, then cool. I have a bit of sympathy for you. But when your bitch ass self knew about it and you chose not to listen to it and you were ignorant about it, right? Then no fucking sympathy.
hey, at least she's doing something other than spending my money. And obviously he should have known what he was getting himself into, but he was in denial. Like, the most disturbing thing is she's obsessed with her podcast co-host husband. It's so uncomfortable. Like, she'll talk about how attractive he is all the time, and she'll bring up his dick, and she's begging them to have an orgy with her. And she's also even like, Akash is great and everything, but I think your husband might be even better.
Akash is such a fucking king. Like, everyone knows he's the best husband, and I don't often find men that measure up to him. And like, Nav completely measures up to him, if not more.
Imagine your bitch of a wife says another man measures up to your man or is better than your man. Imagine that shit. The man is a utter simp.
Can I just say, like, not in a weird way, he's so good looking.
Oh, thank you. Would y'all ever have an orgy together with your husbands?
Priya,
She tried.
I'm actively trying to have an orgy because this couple is so fucking good looking, and you haven't seen Nav yet, but wait till you fucking see him. His body goes crazy. His face card always slays, never declines. And it's kind of weird because I'm talking about your husband.
No, I kind of love it, but I'm like, us four? Okay, maybe.
I just know that Nav's dick is like at least 10 inches.
You would only be down for an orgy if we
Or
did
it's
it.
thick. It's thick.
I'd only been down for an orgy if
Yeah, so this is just sad to see. I mean, it sounds like Akash is a good husband. You know, he tries to do everything right. He spends all this money on her, but it's not enough, and she still feels the need to
And that's the thing, right? That is what men are trying to do, right? Men are not trying to tell men to be hateful towards women. Men's content isn't telling men to be hateful to men. Men's content isn't telling men to be hateful to women. Men's content isn't about that. Now, you may see some certain content creators do that, but that's not how it is. Okay. It is to wake men up. I've seen so many men suffer from this, where they try their best to be the best husband, boyfriend that they can be to these women and still get treated like shit. Right? You try your best to be the best you can be for these women and still get treated like shit. And that's the core of men's content, right? To wake you up that, you know what? These women don't deserve it. Or you got to pick correctly. You cannot be simping for her. You have to have boundaries. You cannot be a doormat to these women, right? Do not be desperate. Do not be desperate. Hell, I mean, like, this is a thing where I do not agree with Myron on, like, you got to have a body count of 50, but motherfucker, this man was a virgin, so he was desperate for the first pretty little thing that gave him any kind of attention, right? The man was desperate for any woman that gave him attention, or he would, like, or even if she didn't give him attention, he would do everything in his power to get her attention because he was desperate, right? Because he was a virgin. He didn't know any better. And that's the thing. Do not be desperate.
Publicly humiliate him and try to hook up with her friend's husband. Like, also, they actually.
Oh, Eddie, really? Yep, I have a good friend right now dealing with a disrespectful wife, and it's killing him. And that's the fucking shit, right? This is why I'm sorry. This is why I love men content. This is why I love men content. Because we don't want men suffering from this. Good men, right? I've said this before where I believe my content attracts good men, right? So I don't want my brothers to be hurt by being with women like this.
Had their husbands on the show, and Akash's wife, again, makes it very clear that she's really into this guy. Like, she keeps hitting on him right in front of Akash. And the guy's wife, too. You know, her co-host, I'm sure, is kind of uncomfortable about this. Like, it's just so awkward. She has no respect for Akash. And he's like, yeah, I think the guy's great, too. But it's kind of annoying how great he is, which he's probably annoyed that his wife clearly wants to be with him. And she doesn't even try to hide it. Like, she brings up the orgy again and his dick, and then said she's really nervous about meeting his dad for some reason. I mean, she just cannot help herself. And Akash, he just sits there and takes it. You know, I guess he's at the point where he just has to let her do whatever she wants. So this is just such a mess. I can't believe it's real. You know, I feel like somebody needs to step in and just be like, all right, this is too far. You guys can't be doing this podcast anymore. This is too much embarrassment. And of course, she's giving Myron from Fresh and Fit all the ammo in the world to go after Akash.
Can I say this is the best husband I've ever seen? And I'm not even saying that hyperbolically. It's a little annoying. And then, like, he's just getting in better shape.
Off already.
We might have.
Oh, what are y'all doing this whole time? Drake is your Taylor Swift.
100%.
Exactly.
I'm toxic. How do you think I have to keep up with her?
No, he be saying some boss ass shit. What is the stuff he says to you that I'm just like, that's fire?
Oh, now just puts his dick out on the table.
There's a difference being a scammer and being a hustler. Two very different things.
Okay.
I'm a hustler who scams a little bit. I'm not a scammer who
I'm not
hustles.
gonna lie, that was sexy, and that's why I'm actively trying to have an orgy.
Wait, he used to sell like iPhones, buy iPhones and sell them.
Have you seen his Instagram thumbnail? You know, I've shown that to multiple dudes.
He has saved under his favorite.
Look at my wife's podcast partner's husband. It's crazy. Ain't that crazy? I've shown it to multiple guys.
I've also shown it to multiple people. I'm meeting Nav's dad tomorrow, and I will say I'm fucking nervous because he has the. Not to be weird, but he has big dick energy, and he's obviously
based off stories.
Yeah, he's a don. Let's face it.
But thank you guys for being on the Main Character Pod. We love you. We hate you.
I guess
we respect
we
you.
love you, but I actually love you and want to fuck all of you.
That is your wife. That is your wife. In front of your fucking face, saying that she wouldn't want to have sex with another man. I get it, right? He's a comedian. Maybe it's a joke, but it's like, is that funny? How's that even funny? Where's the punchline in that? Where's the humor in that? I swear to God, it's like, it's more sad than funny, which it's not funny at all. It's just pure sad. I don't know. I mean, I don't think Akash is he's a good man to his wife, right? He's a delusional man to the world. I don't know. It's hard for me, like, okay, here's the thing, right? I feel empathy for this man because I've been there, right? I've been there, not to this extent, because I would not let a woman disrespect me to this level, right? I would not allow a woman to disrespect me to this level. Being a cuck is not a flex. It is not. But I guess I'm borderline on a bit of empathy for this man, but it's like I try not to, right? Maybe it's like maybe this is the thing where men where I'm fighting. Whiskey, thank you. Your content attracts thoughtful men. I love that. I love that. This is a thing where it's hard for me to feel empathy for this man because honestly, I think this man deserves the outcome he gets. Okay. He deserves the outcome he gets because he allows someone to treat him like a doormat. He deserves the outcome he gets because he allows someone to disrespect him to his face. The woman he provides for, the woman he loves, the woman he treasures, the woman he puts on a fucking pedestal. And she treats him like shit to his face. I don't know. He's too arrogant for my sympathy. And you know what? That's the thing, right? I mean, again, I agree. That's why it's hard for me to give him empathy, right? It's hard for me to give him empathy because you are this arrogant, right? You're this arrogant. You think you know better. So it's really hard for me to give this man any empathy, even though the situation is like I could understand it being treated like a doormat. But yeah. The sex robots will definitely change things. Just think in 10 years, all AI will drain away the power women have in social. Yeah.
Yeah, so hopefully Akash can get out of this mess because it only seems to be getting worse. Like, this relationship is not good for him. But of course, I don't think he'll ever be able to leave her. And Schultz, he has to be somewhat aware of this stuff. Like, he said he really wants Akash's wife's career to blow up, so then she has all the leverage in the relationship, which would probably mean she'll leave him. I mean, she already has all the leverage, but if her career blew up, then that's probably going to happen. So maybe Schultz thinks that's the best outcome because Akash is never going to leave her. But let me know what you guys think. And I just covered.
This is sad. But what do you guys think?